The Hurricanes will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Bearcats offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Now on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Rayner. Got the quick pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
They booted away.
Did you know that you're able to make post videos?
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field and they'll have their first possession. They're led by a sensational signal caller. And Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this cornerback and use safety coverage over the top, some zone, to try to get him as many doubles as they can. But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
And I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity. I'm not putting him on an island. I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as much as I can. You see this all the time. You know you're a deficiency. How do you mask it? How do you hide it? If he goes one-on-one on an island, that's a bad job calling defense.
How much hours in 3 months?
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter.
And then I have to set a timer for playing that every 3 months. And then I'm not worried about it. And then when the timer goes, I find out 5 every 4 and 3 minutes are already done.
So first down here as they go back to work.
I'm not surprised. I'm not fine on my YouTube channel when I go back to movie. I'm not surprised.
They go to the ground, finding an escape route, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown Hurricane! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. One, two. There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Bears fans? Have you watched Stranger Things? Is it a good thing? I mean, a good stuff? It's good. You need to show you? Stranger Things is a good piece of photo, videos, but show, but
The Bearcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
No.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the fullback. Plows through the defense. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads, the big burly fullbacks. Those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed in college football, but you love seeing them get the pigskin, fall forward, and hit anybody in their way.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half.
I should go back to playing paper.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And the Hurricanes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give to the back. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
He'll take a shot. Into the house. Touchdown, Miami!
How about that? second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
Yeah, that's just show you how I feel in the video.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
What video you did today?
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8.
And then when you get on the drawing,
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
not like that.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards.
Dad, good job, Bobby, and then yeah, this is for what character you're using.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Well, whatever deep tell you that. Until it starts. His eyes are crooked a little bit. His eyes are deformed.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
I carry my back, make it green.
Looking to pass, it's Rayner.
And there you go.
Makes the grab, it's Burgess. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. The Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
2020.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking downfield on first down. It's on target and complete.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what a catch, a big fella.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the knee stopped him at the 2. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown, and how about this? It's not over yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets a block, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. Reese, productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, and probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. A first down for the offense. They want that clock to run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Oh, he wants it all. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out, you might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
I said, I understand how, I said, there you go. I said, let's just start getting better with cancer. He said that you're just mad that people don't want to look at your videos and your stuff. And I'm not. All I said is, no, you did not. That's it. And I should walk me for no reason. And I'm limited to something.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Finds his big tight end. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Yeah, and they're trying to get something going here. Obviously, got to make something happen quick late in the 4th quarter, and that might be their last chance, their last real shot. Now they turn the football over, and it's just not looking good.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Catch inside the 25. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I like that. It's annoying. Look, look. I need to go to the